Hi everyone, it's Sharon, and I have I have the new Stamp TV, GinaK Designs Stamp TV kit to show you, and a couple of other items that I got with my order, and then a small order from my local scrapbook store. So the first thing is I got a couple of ink pads that I didn't have. These are still part of the newish line, so there's Dusty Rose and Wild Wisteria. And then these three are new. They're they're gorgeous colors. This is like a true color, coral. It's lipstick, apple mint, and blue lagoon. Gorgeous colors. And actually, I think I'm going to do like a quick review video on its own, because she's got new lids and just how these stamp out. Her inks are really, really nice. And then the new Made with Love kit. Oh, one other thing I got was I got her gold embossing powder. I had bought the silver and I loved it. Her embossing powder is beautiful. It heats up super quickly. It's super smooth when it's embossed, and so I decided to get the gold. So the kits, they all come with this stuffinator, which is great storage for, when you're done with the kit. And basically with these kits, if you guys watch my videos, you know that I do like kits. I think they offer great value, and I don't know, I just really like all the fun stuff that comes in them. And these, basically, you're paying for the large sheet of stamps, so you're basically paying for the stamps, and then everything else is sort of thrown in. So this is the first set, and although it's called Made with Love, and it came out, I think, in time for Valentine's Day, it's still a super, super springy set. Love the scribbly roses. Love this little overgrown vine in the pot with "My love for you will never stop growing." It's so cute. The bicycle built for two, and then the little cats, of course. Hands down my favorite. And then the second set is just as gorgeous. These are more solid stamps, and they would be lots of fun to stamp with the new ink colors. I'm sorry if I'm getting some glare here, guys. I just could not figure out my lighting. This butterfly will be beautiful with watercolor, and then, like I said, the flowers, great with all the new stamp colors. And then I love this stamp. Is it going to focus? Made with Love by. I think it's always great to have those in your collection, so I was really happy about that. As always, you get a binder sheet, and then let's do the cardstock first, because the colors are like, wow, wait till you see them. Hands down, I think this is my favorite kit of all time, and I think it's my favorite new, like the colors they're just so springy and they're so vivid. Like, look at this lipstick. It just pops. I don't even know if the camera's going to do it justice, because it's almost like what I would want to call cyclamen. Watermelony cyclamen. But look at all this yumminess. Like, can you say spring? I'm so ready for spring. So gorgeous colors and full pack of cardstock in here. And her cardstock, I know I've said this to you guys many times, the heavyweight is 120 pounds. It's super smooth. You can do your Copics or your alcohol inks and it won't bleed through. And then her layering weight is between 80 and 100 pounds. It is beautiful cardstock, and I think it's one of the best priced out there. I think it's $6.95 or $6.99, and you get 24 or 25 sheets. So if you shop around, you'll know that that is really that's an excellent price. And as always, you also get a full pack of her designer paper, and it usually ties into the stamps or the kits, and you'll see that these hearts tie in. I'll show you that in a minute. But wow, 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 I love this paper. It's gorgeous. The colors are just, and she's done, you know, you've got like what I would call neutrals with these dots and lattice, and then, you know, you've got some swirlies, and then you've got some more vibrant, just beautiful. And her cardstock, and so it's a full set, 24 or whatever sheets, does it tell us here? 24 sheets, and it's coated cardstock. So you should know that. I really like it. Some people don't. I love it. And then she did something new this kit, and we got a stencil, and it's a color box, which I have quite a few of these, but I was happy I didn't have this one, and it's so cute. Wonky hearts, and as I mentioned, it does tie back. So that's what I like about kits as well, is, you know, you've got everything that goes together. You've got the paper, you've got the designer paper, you've got the cardstock, you know, lots of times her stamps go. And the last thing that she did in this kit, which she's also never done, is she did some toner ink stamps for us if you want. So happy birthday, you're the best. Hello friend, congrats and with love. So labels in, you know, very versatile sentiments. And then thank you so much, and her beautiful scripty happy birthday. She does this in a couple of different sizes, and I just love it. And then you get 2 sheets of these really cute frames. So fabulous for foiling. I have bought a laminator. I've bought the laser printer, and I've done none of it, but this is going to give me great incentive. And if you don't do foiling, you can cut these out or color them in. And then she's gone away from the sort of incremental incentive, and now it's if you spend $75, you get a mini stamp set, which is what she used to do in the past. And I'm all about the stamps, so I love it. And this is no longer the incentive, but you can get it on the site. So thank you, birthday wishes, and so happy for you. Nice big scripty sentiments, love them. And the other thing that she's doing is she's changing out the incentive every 2 weeks. So that's fabulous. If you want to place another order, you're not going to wind up with the same incentive, which, as I mentioned, for me, I did a second order to go to my parents in the States for cardstock, and so the incentive had changed out, which is great. It's I got a really cute coffee set. I think that is still the incentive. If it's not, you can buy it on the site, but I love it. I think it's a great way of doing it, to have a new one every 2 weeks. And then just quickly, I did do a little tiny shop at my local scrapbooking store, and I got the candied apple and the lucky clover. And I wish I had these at Christmas. The colors are beautiful. And I got the 2 inks, and then I got a gorgeous. I've never had a gorgeous, and I can't believe I've never had one, because wow, I loved this. I've already colored her up. I didn't even really realize that this mat here, this oval, is actually a stamp. She's of course a stamp, and you know, there's little accessory stamps in here. They're fabulous value. Like this was $8.99 Canadian. And if you want to practice coloring, she is lots and lots of fun to color up. And I am definitely going to get more of these. I did color her, but I can't put my hands on her. So anyway, that's that. Loved it. That's it for me, guys. If you like this video, please give me 2 thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe. I do have other videos coming, so, and like I said, I'm going to do a quick little review following this on the ink pads themselves. So stay tuned for that, and have yourself a great day. See you in the next one.